Earnhardt's car got loose and slid up the racetrack.
Dale Jarrett seeking in. They touch. They come back to the line.
White flag.
White flag and 1 lap to go. Earnhardt coming back on the outside. Bodine gets into it. Strickland gets into it. This is the finish.
Did we say 5 cars had a shot at it? Get ready, because it's coming to the wire. There's Jarrett in front.
Jarrett pulling back in front. Bodine comes down to the inside. Jeff Bodine, the 86 champion, trying to find some room.
Come on, Dale. Go, Betty, go. All right, come on. I know he's got it to the floorboard. He can't do any more. Come on, take it to the inside. Don't let him get on the inside of you coming around this turn. Here he comes, Earnhardt. It's the Dale and Dale show as we come off of turn 4. You know who I'm pulling for. It's Dale Jarrett. Bring her to the inside, Dale. Don't let him get down there. He's going to make it. Dale Jarrett's going to win the Daytona 500. All right. Oh, look at Martha. Oh, dear. Oh, can you believe it?
Way to go.
Oh,
hey.
Man. Can you teach him to drive that race car? Oh.
You think she'll get out of the van, or you going to go get her out, Ned?
Oh, that poor girl, she needs help.
Happy Valentine's Day, Mrs. Jarrett.
How many people get to participate in 2 Super Bowls? There he goes. He's won the Super Bowl of stock car racing, Joe Gibbs.
36-year-old Dale Jarrett.
And Martha was not at his first win. When he won in Michigan in 1991, she wasn't there.
Winning his 2nd Winston Cup race. Winning the biggest race of the year. Winning the Great American Race. Dale Jarrett from Hickory, North Carolina, headed for Victory Lane, where you will meet him in a moment.
He wants to get in the thick of this thing. Here they come for the white flag one more time.
White flag, 2.5 miles.
1 to go. How about it, Ned? See if he can bring him home.
Well, he's got to do what he's been doing, block them all the way. That Ford is running awfully good. And like I told you in 1993, Dale, keep her down on the inside. Don't let him get down there, but he might try to come up on the outside coming off the turn. Here it is, the Dale and Dale show once again here at Daytona. Earnhardt trying to make move. Look at him switch back and forth. Jarrett blocks him one more time. Here comes Earnhardt to the inside, but he can't make the move. And the Chevrolets race each other back there. Jarrett hanging on down on the inside. Come on, Dale. Put it in the middle, buddy. Do all you can. Winning 2 Daytona 500s will be too much. Here he comes to the line, and Dale Jarrett is going to pull it off at Daytona, his 2nd Daytona 500 win. Wow. Man, it was almost as good as it was the first time.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
I really didn't think he could hold them all.
What a heartbreak for Earnhardt. What a great victory for Jarrett. He's done it for the 2nd time in the 38th running of the Great American Race. Put the name Jarrett at the top of the list. Dale Jarrett's done it. We're going to meet him in a moment. A dramatic finish today. Earnhardt gave it everything he had, threw everything he had at that number 88. But when it was over, the Robert Yates car has won. There's Zachary, a little concerned.
Oh, Zachary, you don't know what's going on.
We'll see you in a minute, Zachary, with your dad. The Daytona 500, it's history, and it's great history. Some of the best racing history you'll ever see right here on CBS.
And just 3 laps to go. The strongest Ford here all week has been Dale Jarrett, the defending Winston Cup champ. He got in a practice crash yesterday afternoon, sustained damage. Is that still the best Ford here? We are 7 miles from finding out.
Well, he's got some awful good cars behind him. He's going to have to use everything he knows about being a 2-time winner to pull this off, because Jeff Burton has already proved that he can pass Bill Elliott, one of the fastest cars.
Trouble, car in the wall. Turn 4, 1 car comes sliding down the track. In the wall, it's Spencer, Jimmy Spencer. Caution is out. Did the leaders get the caution?
Yes, they did. They did get the caution when they came back. And chances are this will be the race, because they would have been scheduled to get the white flag the next time by.
Jimmy Spencer's car stops 5 feet shy of that finish line. Where all last evening fans were autographing their signatures on the yellow painted line at start finish. Spencer's race is done.
I don't think the the leaders are quite sure whether they got the caution or not. But I saw the caution come down in front of them, but Dale Jarrett's taking no chances.
And Ned, in the glare, Spencer's car is going to be hard to see against the wall. All the spotters on the radios to their drivers, stay low. And here they come. Jarrett gets the white and the yellow flag, and Dale Jarrett is going to win the Daytona 500 for the third time. And up there, Melissa Brown from Pennsylvania is also a $1 million winner, thanks to the Winston No Bull 5 bonus program.
Oh, Ned, that ride home's going to be sweet, isn't it?
Yes, it will. Going to win over $2 million here today, the largest purse ever for a NASCAR Winston Cup race.
And Dale Jarrett's crew, new this year, the tire changers and Jack Bennett tire carriers. They helped propel that car to victory.
Hopefully Jimmy Spencer's just fine.
So Jarrett, who has quite a history of winning on CBS.
Yes, he does. He likes to run in these CBS races. He won at Michigan last year. He won here in the Pepsi 400 at Daytona in July. So, yeah, been good to him.
Jeff Burton is second on this final lap. Remember, he must come around and take the checkered flag to be the Daytona 500 winner. Let's check with Ralph.
Well, Todd Parrott, congratulations. I see the tears of joy coming down your face. I know what Daytona means to you. We talked to Victory Lane here in Pepsi. Tell me about it here today. How does it feel?
Give me about, hold on a minute. Where's he at, Bob?
He don't count his chickens till they hatch.
I'll tell you how it feels when he crosses that start-finish line. It's an awesome feeling. The guys have done a great job. Again, you know, I mean, they fought so hard. Robert Yates' engine department, you know, I can't believe it yet.
Whether it's at 190 miles an hour or 70.
I love Daytona. Wow!
And Dale Jarrett loves Daytona. He's a champion of this race for the third time. Jimmy Spencer is out of his car. He's going to be assisted down the banking to get to the ambulance. That's 18-degree banking there. And Spencer, gathering himself, going to get a little help after the field comes by to get down and get the ride to the care center.
Boy, oh boy, I tell you. Some are happy, and I'm sure Spencer right now got so close, but you just have to wonder if he didn't maybe cut that tire as they made contact coming out of the corner up there just a few laps before that. Could have happened.
Spencer, former champion in NASCAR's modified division, and one real tough customer. Will be a rocking game next week.
You know, I'm just thinking what has to be going through Dale Jarrett's mind right now. 3 times the biggest race that we run.
Look at Earnhardt. Comes up to give him a donut on the side of that car.
That's tradition there.
Yep.
He hits everybody that beats him.
I'm glad Dale pulled his arm back in when Earnhardt came up there.
Ned, 2 weeks ago, you and Dale and your other son Glenn played at Augusta, home of the Masters. And in high school, you wanted your younger son Dale to be a golfer, not a racer.
And I'll tell you, that was a real treat to play at Augusta National, where CBS will be televising the Masters a little bit later on this year. But that was something very, very special. I'm glad he didn't listen to me and become a golfer, even as great as those guys are. Like this better right now.
Let's show you what happened to put the 500 under caution for the final time. This is from Mike Skinner. Look on the right side of your screen.
Oh, you can see the right front just blew out and straight up into the wall.
A hard hit for Jimmy Spencer. There's that tire shredded as it grinds itself away along the outside wall.
And you're wondering why he isn't slowing down. The brakes have been long gone.
Dale Jarrett is a 3-time winner of the Daytona 500. In this 42nd annual running, he joined 7-time winner Richard Petty, Cale Yarborough, and Bobby Allison as the only drivers in the history of this race to win it 3 or more times.
That's good company to be in.